Hey guys, how's it going? Good evening, it's Frezzy here. At the beginning of this video, I have 55 subscribers, so I appreciate every single one of you. 1645 left to go to my 17K goal. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I uploaded, I believe, 3 or 4 videos today. This will probably be my 4th or 5th one, I forget. But yeah, so this video, guys, it's gonna be about how blackjack got me into just gambling, period, 10 years ago. When I turned 21, I started gambling, and blackjack was my game. And sometimes I still play it. And honestly, I went not that long ago, actually. I'm 31 now, guys. So it's an accomplishment that I'm not proud of at all, guys. I wish I never would have went to play blackjack, period, honestly, because it led to a bunch of other things, you know, like how usually people who become drug addicts, you know, they start off with weed and then they go up to other things. I don't want to really talk about stuff like that, but it's the truth, guys. And I'm not saying everybody, right, but like people who can control themselves is what I'm saying. That's the only reason I'm using that analogy, right? But yeah, blackjack and poker, eventually led to sports betting later on when it became legal, you know what I mean? And it was just, I don't know, in your 20s, you're an idiot, guys. I was an idiot. I still am an idiot, you know what I mean? Clearly, I'm here making a video, talking to you guys about all my losses and stuff, right? But this video is about blackjack, guys, and I'm not sure how many of you guys are in your 20s right now, in your 30s and your 40s. I'm sure the YouTube data will tell me. But guys, honestly, age doesn't matter. For those who played blackjack, you know that it's a crazy game, right? It's really simple, it's really simple math. It's you versus the dealer, and then you have other people around you, and that can, more or less affect the game as well. And to tell you guys a crazy story, guys, one time I went with $200 with my friend Dope and my friend Nick. Excuse me. And long story short, guys, in 12 hours, I left the casino with over $14,000, guys, playing blackjack. It's crazy, and it's very rare. I was hopping from table to table, and honestly, I barely knew what I was doing, honestly, at that time. So it was just dumb luck, honestly, guys. And I was an idiot. I bought a car, a bunch of clothes, and then I gambled the rest. I didn't know what I was doing with money. I still don't, clearly, today. I didn't learn my lesson, you know what I mean? But the reason I'm bringing this video up is because it always starts somewhere, okay? I didn't just start sports betting out of nowhere, guys. There's always something that begins that gambling bug, you know what I mean? And it's just something I'm not proud of, guys, because even if you're not a sports bettor, blackjack is like one of the craziest games where you can lose money quick, guys, or make money quick, honestly, depending on how you want to look at things, right? But ultimately, guys, that game had really caused a lot of like havoc in my life, because even though like when I would be up 500, 1,000, 1,500, very similar to sports betting, it wouldn't be enough for me, guys. It just wouldn't, you know what I mean? And when you're there playing with chips, for those who've gambled before, especially blackjack, you know that when you have those chips in your hands, it's not money. It's just like a stupid token. It's not money at all. Like, you have no control. Like, I'm not speaking for everybody, right? But when you're there, those chips might as well be, you know what I mean, like Oreo cookies or something. They're not. It has no monetary value at all. It's just you're there playing the game, and you're just in a trance. You know what I mean? You're in a dream. It's so weird. You're not thinking about when you gotta leave. You're just there in the moment. In other words, right? You're just there. And I feel like if I never would have, touched the casino, period, I might have been just well off, like way better, guys, because I have friends that gamble and I have friends that don't gamble, and the ones that don't gamble, period, are way better off, guys. They have nice houses, a couple whips, a couple cars, and it's just the riskier people, my circle, clearly, but not anymore, because I'm not trying to do that stuff anymore. They don't have as much, guys, you know what I mean? And it sucks, because it's like, honestly, guys, it's just discipline at the end of the day, and being able to, organize your life, guys, because organization starts in the morning when you brush your teeth, when you make your bed, when you throw out the trash. It's just organization literally runs your life. You have to be organized. If you're not organized in every aspect of your life, you're going to find yourself in a mess. No pun intended, right? So, yeah, guys, blackjack, it was crazy, you know what I mean, in those days. And then 10 years later, I would still play it, guys. I would still play it, you know, not as often as I used to, but I would still play that game. And poker became like a better game for me because it's more patient and you're playing against other players instead of like, you know, the casino. But obviously, I feel like blackjack was better for the ones that want to win faster money or lose faster, you know what I mean, whatever. So for those out there, I just want to say that are playing blackjack, just be careful, guys, because that game it's very like come here, you know what I mean? It's gonna make you want to keep coming back for more and more. It's a very fun game, I'm not gonna lie, because it's very simple, you know. Excuse me, it's very simple, you know. And I know a lot of people, they play it on their phones a few times before they go, you know, just by practicing. And I know for sure, if you're on the internet, you for sure at least every now and then see, you know, like the algorithm brings some blackjack hand videos on your feed, right? Like it's already like introducing you to people who can record. Because here in Arizona, if you don't know already, I'm here in Phoenix. Here in Arizona, guys, you can't record the dealer or the dealer's hand or your hand, period, you know, when you're gambling. You can. I know in Vegas you can, though, in certain casinos, right? Or other casinos in the country, I'm not sure, but I know in Vegas you for sure can. And a lot of people are making content out of it, and that's cool. And newsflash, it's not cool, guys, because it's influencing a lot of people to try to go make money, you know what I mean? And it's not it, guys. It's not it. This is like the worst thing that could have happened to, like, especially a young generation who's easily influenced, you know. I was part of it, you know. These games, guys, these videos that influence people like so easily, it's really plaguing, you know, my generation more than ever. Because anything you can see on your screen, you know, like how you're seeing me right now, you know, you don't know me, I don't know you, but somehow, you know, God brought us together. I like to choose to believe, you know, you're here for a reason. You want to hear my stories, and I'm gonna give them to you, you know. Guys, it doesn't matter if it's sports betting, if it's slots, if it's, you know, card games, if it's roulette, whatever, guys, you know. The point of it now is that the convenience, it's too much, guys. It's just way too much that you can just do it off of your phone, you know. And in certain states, it's still illegal. So shout out to those states that it's still illegal, because, guys, like, it's for a reason, you know what I mean? I'm like putting myself back in like gambling mode, and remembering how, you know, dealers are like your best friends low key, because they want you to win, because they just want tips, you know. Dealers are like bartenders, guys, you know. They're really on your side because they want tips from you. As you know, just put yourself in their shoes. You would want, you know, the person you're giving a hand to win, because a lot of the times, you know, the player is betting for them too, so they can double, even possibly triple the amount, you know, that you're potentially trying to tip them. If that went over your head, it's good, because you don't want to know what I'm talking about. It's just a whole lot of unnecessary stuff, guys. So yeah, so this video, guys, was just about to talk about like how blackjack kind of got me into gambling, guys, because it didn't start off sports betting. It was illegal here for the longest, guys. You know, when I turned 21, I had a friend that took me, and I didn't know what any card games were, any slot machines, none of that stuff was, guys. And slowly but surely, I started going alone, and that's when it's bad, guys. Because when you stop depending on your friends, you know, to help you to tell you what to do when you're gambling, it's a wrap, guys, because now you're going to want to go by yourself and try to prove to yourself that you can win, and it's just a downward spiral from there, guys. It's terrible. So if you've never gambled, period, congratulations. Honestly, it's like a drug. Like, you don't even want to do it once, you know what I mean? It's like the worst thing, guys. It really is, you know. I'm ashamed that I'm part of this, you know, like part of this experience, but hopefully it benefits you in some way. Hopefully, guys, because if you're probably either laughing at me, ha ha ha, or the mature audience is like, you know what, man, like this guy is really putting himself out there to try to help prevent people, you know, from getting in trouble in more than one way, right? So if you're on my side, I appreciate you. If you appreciate a comeback story, you know, my info is in the description box. You can contact me if you want to help me with monetary gains. My info's on there too, guys. Okay, text me, email me, even call me if you want. Okay, I'm here for you. I'm very early in my YouTube start, so again, to all 55 of you who are subscribed, I freaking appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, guys. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, peace.